It all occurred because God determined that on this night that this pastor needed to garner a deeper understanding about his purpose. So what does this realization have to do with the text, you ask? Look at verse 7 and 8. It says, and this was his message. After me comes the one more powerful than I, the straps of whose sandals I am not worthy to stoop down and untie. I baptize you with water, but he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit. John had made a tremendous impact, y'all. He had worked where he was, and he had worked in his own way. And the fruits of his labor were the numerous people who responded to the message that he proclaimed. It strikes me that despite the response and the clear amount of work it had to have taken for John to impact so many lives, he's humble in declaring that there is one who is even more powerful than he. If we are going to unlock our greater purpose, we must work in humility to God's power. Quite honestly, the reason many have purpose unfulfilled is because they allow their own pride to hinder their progress. Instead of continuing to work where we are and in our own way, we begin to think and scheme and to take pride and credit for what we could never do ourselves. Y'all do know we could never change a person's heart, don't you? We could never release somebody from an addiction. We could never heal a broken heart. We could never provide peace to a troubled soul. We could never replace one's sadness with true joy. We could never substitute one's grief with gratitude. We could never save the lost. We could never heal the sick. We could never bridge the gap that existed between man and God. But thanks be to God for his son, Jesus Christ, for he did heal the sick. He did raise the dead. He did make sure the hungry were fed. He is the bridge over troubled water. He is the doctor in the sick room. He is the lawyer in the courtroom. He is the way when it seems that there is no way. He is the Lion of Judah. He is the Rose of Sharon. He is the great I am. He is the end all and the be all. That's why I sing. So take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to thee. Take my moments and my days, let them flow in endless praise. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for thee. Take my voice and let me sing, always only for my King. Take my lips and let them be filled with messages from thee. Take my silver and my gold, not a mite will I withhold. Take my intellect and use every power as thou choose. Take my will and make it thine. It shall be no longer mine. Take my heart, it is thy own. It shall be thy royal throne. Now take my love, my Lord, I pour at thy treasure I store. Take myself and I will be ever, only, ever, only, ever, only, ever, only, ever, only, all for thee. You want to unlock your purpose? Just work where you are. Work in your own way and work in humility to the one and only